places everyone. Roll camera. Cue the circle. Scotty?
Yeah, Sam?
Where are the letters?
In the post box. Swah, 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 ruffle, 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 ruffle.
What a disastrous start. That is the wrong answer. Oh, Martian.
Scotty.
Here we go again. Sam berating Scotty for a simple little blooper.
It's the same old song and dance.
Sam first berates Scotty and then fires him.
And then Scotty threatens to kill himself, and Sam refuses to accept responsibility.
And then Sam throws Scotty out the door.
And Sean or Mr. Public blasts Sam for firing Scotty and brings Scotty back.
And Sam throws a tantrum over his authority being overridden. Sam, why don't you give up?
Your berating Scotty for these bloopers is getting very boring. We're getting illness and fatigue from it. Illness and fatigue? We're sick and tired of it. Ha 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 ha!
So what's so boring about needing to have some authority over these videos?
Don't you get it, Sam? Your treatment of Scotty is making us all bored, you hear me? Bored, bored, bored!
Oh. Man overboard.
It's Old Elfville, Sam.
I don't give a poop about boredom. I'd read it with you, Scotty.
Put me down.
Shut up, Scotty. You're fired. Out you go. What the hell do you mean wrongful termination? Scotty's firing is justified, you hear? Justified.
Justified my butt! You bring Scotty back here right now, or I'll tell Mr. Public on you!
You'll do nothing of the kind. If you dare bring Scotty back, I'll kill you. You understand? I'll kill you.
Don't you threaten Sean, Sam. No, no, no.
How dare you refuse to bring Scotty back? You know I love him. Bring him back.
Never. He's banned from here forever, and if you make one false move, I'll kill you.
You'll do nothing of the kind, Sam. Drop the gun and bring Scotty back.
But Mr. Public, how else can I exert authority around here without Sean Jones's interference?
And don't you dare overstep the bounds of your authority again.
That's telling him, Mr. Public. By the way, you look kinda different.
Nope. I've been like this since I was born.
But you had orange hair and pale skin and a white shirt with a black tie.
That's my evil twin you're talking about, Sean.
Your evil twin? Where were you the whole time?
I was on holiday at Hawaii for a year.
But it's good to have you back, Mr. Public. That explains why your evil twin was acting strange, like he keeps talking about murder all the time.
Do I get my job back?
Yes, Scotty. Now get back to work.
Roger, Dodger.
How dare you interfere with my authority, Sean? I've got a good mind to charge you with mutiny.
Mutiny. Stop acting like a control freak or else.
No, Mr. Public. Don't nail me to the PBS logo. You want all the Christians in the world to hate you.
No, Sam, I don't defame Christianity unlike my evil twin.
Then what will you do with me?
Does this answer your question, Microsoft Sam?
Put me down.
Microsoft Sam, you're fired. Out you go.
Thank you, Mr. Public. You saved my job as well as my life.
You're welcome, Scotty. Come back to work. I don't want you getting into any more trouble.
Will do, Mr. P.
I'm so glad you're back, Scotty. I love you.
I love you too.
This is an outrage! Who sent in the exploding circle?
Not me.
Not me.
Not me. Not me. Not me.
Somebody here is lying.
Not me.
Not me.
Not me. Not me. Not me.
One of you is lying. Who did it?
Nobody's lying, Sean.
None of us would even think of planting a bomb here.
I wouldn't even do that, because I am a ninja, not a terrorist.
We're peaceful people here, Sean. The only bombs we'd make would be really terrible videos.
The mad bomber strikes again.
That's 3 times the circle exploded.
So who could be the mad bomber? Here's a clue, Sean. I found a note here. What does it say, Toad? To whom it may concern, I planted that bomb in the PBS logo to show you that you haven't heard the last of me. Signed, Microsoft Sam. Sam planted that bomb.
I should have known that Control Freak would be behind this. Who does he think he is, Major Nidal Hassan?
No. I am not Major Hassan. I am Microsoft Sam. And I took the liberty of filing a wrongful termination lawsuit against you, Mr. Public.
That lawsuit is only gonna be frivolous, Sam. If you think you can stoop to terrorism to con me into rehiring you just so you can abuse radar overseer Scotty again, you've got another think coming.
If you don't rehire me, Mr. Public, I'll send the devil and she-devil after you.
Those infernal imps. I hear they always soil the place every time they show up.
Will you rehire me?
When hell freezes over.
All right, Mr. Public, you asked for it.
Oh no! Not the devil and she-devil again! Save us, Jesus!
Don't mention that name in front of us. It always makes our tails rolling.
What is the meaning of this, Sam? Summoning up the devil and she-devil as a ruse to get me to rehire you?
If you don't rehire me, Mr. Public, I'll have your evil twin kill you.
It's true. I'm Mr. Public's evil twin, and I've always been in hell with the devil and she-devil.
I've got a good mind to call on God and his angels to teach you and these infernal imps a lesson.
Sean, you always flatter us. I think you have what it takes to be one of us. Sean, how about after you finish this video, you and I spend the night in a private spot?
Really, she-devil? You're a little too dangerous for me.
What's going on here?
Are you 5 infernal imps bothering Sean Jones and his friends again? Don't you know that'll only incur my wrath?
Why don't you leave us alone? It's about time God and his angel showed up. I hope they teach the devil, she-devil, Dark Emperor, Clicky and my evil twin a lesson.
So do I. So Mr. Public and I can reach a deal for me to return to work.
One false move, Microsoft Sam, and I'll call Lady Gaga.
Don't mention that idiot's name to me again. I hate her, you hear me? I hate her, I hate her, I hate her.
Lady Gaga, Lady Gaga, Lady Gaga, Lady Gaga.
Stop it.
You heard him, she-devil. Stop tormenting Sam.
Mr. Public, we're gonna tell everyone in the world that I nailed Sam to the PBS logo twice, and if you deny responsibility, I'll have you nailed to the circle as well. Wah! Well, I'm not bringing Sam back, and I can have God and his angels give you the business.
That, Mr. Public, will be regarded by the she-devil, Dark Emperor, Clippy, you evil twin, and I as scandalous and nothing else but scandalous. Unless you surrender yourself to your evil twin, Mr. Public, we will poop all over you.
That's disgusting. If you do that, God and his angels will punish you.
That's enough out of you. Shall we let Mr. Public have it? Let's do it. Mom's away.
Gah, you vile, disgusting poop machines. Ew. Ew. Girl.
Now look what you did! You made Mr. Public sick!
For this you're gonna get it. Take that. hate these hard landings. Ouch.
Oh Sean Jones, I wish the powers that be would let us be alone together just once. Oh, my aching belly button. Ow.
The angel and Shawnette the kind cleaned up Mr. Public, who apologized to Sam for his past transgressions. Sam dropped his lawsuit and agreed to return to work. And the PBS 2009 logo bloopers continue.
Be more Looney Tunes?
Which featured character would show up in PBS?
Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Elmer Fudd,
Speedy Gonzales.
Probably Pepe Le Pew, because as Sam would say, this blooper stinks!
You bet your sweet Chuck Jones it would.
They're playing my song again.
You always say that, Mary.
Doesn't it ever get old?
Sorry. Old habits die hard.
That's all, folks.
That's the shortest television in history.
Uh-oh. Me thinks I goofed again.
You think's right, Scotty, but I guess you should get another chance.
Not now, Sam. It's getting late. Let's pick things up in the morning.